Hello. You may wonder how you can see what we have in the library when we don't have library shelves. How can you browse to see what we have on a certain subject or topic? So in this video, I'm going to show you a way that you can do that virtually in the library catalog. And we're going to see what we can find as far as art books that the library has in its collection. So to start, you want to head over to marywood.edu/library, and then under the Research Links block, click on LibCat Book Catalog, and that will take you to our online catalog, and this is just for print books. Okay, from here you can go ahead and log into your account. And if you haven't logged in before or you have nothing checked out, you won't see anything here, but once you start checking books out, you can see all of your checkouts and their due dates, and you can even renew them if they are Marywood Library books. You can renew them right online through your account, which is kind of nice. And you can also see anything that's overdue here as well. So from here, what we can do is go up to the search box, and then instead of typing in keywords and searching, before we do that, we're going to click where the drop-down menu says Catalog, and then select Subject. So what this is going to do is it's going to change the way that the catalog is searching, and instead of looking for titles that have art in, maybe a chapter or the title, or the summary, it's going to look for books that specifically have to do with some aspect of art. So not just art in like a passing sentence or a phrase in the record. So I'll show you what I mean. So I've selected subject, and I'm going to just keep it simple, and I will type art in the search box here, and then I'll click go. So as you can see, we ended up with over 8,000 results of just books that have something to do with art. And so now what we can do is we can start to kind of browse. And if you go over here to topics and expand that, and then show more, and I'm going to scroll down, you can see a whole list of subject headings that have to do with art, and some of them are a lot more specific and some of them are broader. So obviously art is like the broadest subject heading, and then you can get increasingly more specific. So we could select art therapy and see everything that we have on art therapy in the collection. So now, as you can see, we have a smaller list of results. We have 298 books that we can look through, and if you wanted to, you could go over here to relevance, and you can sort them in a couple of different ways. So if you wanted to see what the newest titles were, you could select publication date, newest to oldest, and that will resort your results in that order. If I go back over to topics, I can expand that list again, and I can choose something else. So I can take art therapy off by clicking the X, and then I can choose something else. So for instance, if I wanted to see what we had in terms of modern arts, I now have a completely new list, and let me scroll down and find something that looks interesting. We'll go with Dada. So to see more about a book, you would just click on the title. And now we are on the book's record page. And here is where you will usually get a summary and a table of contents. Sometimes there's a preview of the book. But what I want to point out here is that you will also see the subject headings, all of the subject headings that this particular book has been tagged with. So we stumbled across this book by searching for modern arts as a subject, but it is also tagged with Dadaism exhibitions. So what I could do is I could click on this link to see all of the other books that are related to this book through this subject heading. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and we should get a couple of books, I'm thinking, that have the same subject heading. Yes, so as you can see, there are 4 other books who share that same topic as the book that we clicked on. So in this way, you can kind of browse and click your way through the catalog by using related subject headings to get more and more specific and kind of follow those breadcrumb trails, as it were, to find interesting books that you may want to check out. So let's go ahead and pretend we wanted to check one of these books out. So let's say I'm going to go with my original book, and I'm going to click on it. I see that it is available, and it is in the Learning Commons ASRS. So I'll need to place a hold to request it, and all you do is click the place hold button, and this will take you to a confirmation page where you'll just confirm your request. And you don't really have to fill anything else out, and when you're ready, you would just click confirm hold. And once the system pulls the book out for you, you will receive an email saying that it is available for pickup, and you will pick it up at the Learning Commons knowledge bar. So I hope that this gave you an idea of how you can browse the catalog, and if you'll notice, we actually didn't really search for anything at all besides the subject heading. So go ahead and give it a try, and I'd be really interested to know how you like browsing the catalog. Thanks for watching.